A federal judge says it will take him another day or two to determine if Brian Cole Jr. will stay in jail. The Woodbridge man is accused of planting 2 pipe bombs in D.C. the night before the Capitol riots. His defense says Cole deserves to be released from jail, but under strict circumstances. Prosecutors argue he is still a threat. Our Matthew Torres live outside U.S. District Court after sitting in on that hearing. Matthew, what else did the judge have to say?
Well, Judge Matthew Charbot says he still needs more time to review the arguments before he can make a decision, which could come down within the next day or so. And if he is released, the plan would have Cole's grandmother watch over him.
Loretta Cole Burnett leaving the courthouse with her family moments after she testified that not only would she closely watch over her grandson if released, she would turn him in if he commits any violations. Defense attorneys for Brian Cole Jr. argued he needs to be released to home detention and under strict guidelines. The 30-year-old man from Woodbridge was charged with planting 2 pipe bombs outside the DNC and RNC headquarters the night before the Capitol insurrection. Despite the allegations, his defense says he meets the requirements for bail, having 0 criminal history with a stable job since he was 14. They also reveal Cole has autism and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Attorney Marla Williams claimed their own experts found the devices, which never detonated, would not have exploded. The judge questioned prosecutors if they have enough evidence to suggest he's a current threat outside of what happened that night. Assistant U.S. Attorney Charles Jones says not only did Cole confess to the crimes, he continued to buy bomb-making materials to experiment with until August 2022. Cole is accused of wiping his phone 943 times since December of 2020. The federal government fears if released, Cole would return to the same setting that allowed him to be radicalized and turn to violence. The suspect reportedly admitted he quote-unquote snapped over political tensions between both parties.
Now, the defense is also saying that he wiped his phone because he has autism and has OCD. We are also learning in court today that just yesterday, the U.S. Attorney's Office was able to secure a grand jury indictment here in D.C., but the federal judge says he'll have to determine whether or not he'll accept that indictment, because right now there is a debate if a federal court can accept an indictment from D.C. Superior Court. We'll find out what he decides at a later date. Annie?
Matthew, thank you.